issues here in South Florida are communism, revolve around communism. So there is an anti-communist bill already that's already filed that's really not being acted upon. How will you work with developers who are like basically on the Chinese or Hong Kong stock exchange to prevent them from building here in Miami-Dade County, especially directly across from our port and major buildings that people may not be aware of?
Agreed. No, listen, this is a big problem. It's not just the Chinese, by the way. We do not want essentially front groups of our adversaries building property in Florida. And it's not just the communists, it's also radical Sharia. We do have an issue where the Muslim Brotherhood and countries that are not our friends, they do not believe in Western civilization, they do not believe in our way of life, where they are trying to build communities in our state. They're trying to do it in Texas too. They're trying to do it in Dallas right now. We are going to make sure that we stand in the way of that. We do not want that to occur, while at the same time balancing personal property rights. Because the foundation of our country is property rights and freedom of speech and freedom to petition. And those rights were not just enshrined in our Constitution because it sounded good. The framers of our nation, they watched the tyranny of the European kings for 1,000 years. And they knew that a system of government that respected individual liberty and economic liberty and religious liberty was critical to having this experiment of self-government continue. So we're going to be committed to self-government. That is going to remain, but we are also going to stop the communists and the radical Islamists from creating property in our state. We don't want that because they do not respect our way of life. They don't respect Western civilization. And if they're not going to assimilate to how we do our business, then we're just going to say thanks, but no thanks.